Hello guys, what's up and welcome to Spicy Updates with lovely ones on the Big Brother Niger season 9. No lose guard. Guys, this is actually where reality meets fantasy. I know that we are just counting down to the time. But before we get to the finale, you guys, I mean the eviction show, let me tell you people about Victoria's diary session. Well, I'm going to be spilling about Victoria and Ozee. Something happened last night between Victoria and Ozee. And yeah, make sure you like the video and be subscribed to the YouTube channel. Okay, thank you so much. So where will I be starting from? Let me start from today's diary session. Now, now Victoria had entered the diary room, and Biggie asked just the normal routine question that Biggie has been asking them. What is really it that awaits you out there? Or so Victoria had mentioned work, a whole lot of things, okay, await her outside, and being away from work for 3 months is a lot. So now she is actually going back to work, and she's open to opportunities. Anything that presents itself, like, is up for grab. Okay, now she had mentioned that the her experience, she can describe them in 3 words, and those words are so bitter, Victoria, so is it so sweet? Yeah, I think the first one she used amazing, then so sweet, and victorious, because you guys know Victoria's journey. We all know how it is. We all know how she struggled. I don't know if you guys remember Victoria's story. If you can remember her story, her journey in Biggie's house, how the whole Sean became friends with Suge, trying to talk with different individuals. Sean always telling her, come out more, enjoying conversation, I'm this, I'm that. And like, it wasn't easy until she finally found a friend in Cassia and Ozzy, some other people in the house, and gradually this young lady was able to navigate through all that period of being on her own to, like, being, in quotes, a social butterfly, though she's not really that much of a chatty person, but at least it's better than we used to see. So she talked about the win, because Big Brother had asked the position you are expecting, like, is the prediction. So what position are you predicting for yourself? So Victoria didn't actually mention any position. She feels, to her, being a finalist, like standing on this 71st day, is enough for her. Win or no win, like, is enough. It has actually shown her that, yeah, at least you got there. You actually got something. Being a finalist, standing on her 10 toes on this day in Big Brother's house, is enough. So that's, well, I would also concur to that, because she's successful. Yeah, she knows what she makes from work. So the money is like, oh, I can always make it. To me, that's what I'm the one saying this one. So I think she's not just so crazy about, all of that. She's got a car, she's comfortable. Is what you don't have that you just be craving. So she talked about what she want to do, how do she want to, like, reach out and all that. Of course, every one of them said that. I think Nelly was the one talking about having a kind of something in her community where she wants to help the young girls. Like, they all have beautiful ambition. Onyeka talked about her own, even her sister, how she want her to be successful. And Ozzy talked about a lot of things, going back to researches. And because I know I will not have time to bring all of these, that's why I'm just adding some here. Okay, now Biggie, she said, yeah, he's just that. So after that, Biggie had asked if she has any other thing to say to him, and of course, you guys know, gratitude. She appreciated Biggie, talked about the diary room and all that. The diary room is like a place where you come and kind of like rejuvenate, reinvigorate, re-energize. You just pour it out and you feel like, oh, you guys understand that type of thing. There was something Victoria said that really caught me, and I had to pinch myself. I said, whoa, am I even doing this? Like, am I going to say I'm really doing it perfectly? She said that if she has the opportunity to win the money, first thing she's going to do with that money is take out her tithes. Wow, that tithe, which is 10% of whatever amount, you guys, is almost like, let's say, 10 million, 6 million. I think the cash price is 6 million, so let's say 6 million. Whoa, that was very thoughtful of Victoria. I really love that a young lady like that would know that, oh, I need to actually bring 10% of this and give to God. And guys, I had to pinch myself. I said, whoa, I hope I think I'm found wanting in some. Yeah, so you guys, okay. She said that and I love that. Now coming to my Ozee. Yesterday after the Saturday night Bedu, guys, Ozee was like, I don't know if Ozee was crushing on Victoria. He was just, you can see the hand, he was just holding her, admiring Victoria's beauty, how touching her, holding the cheek and all that, telling her, "Whoa, you are a beautiful girl, you have a pretty face," and all that and all that. And I think there was something that he said, and Victoria was that, "So have you been crushing?" I was like, "Oh, Ozzy, why are you acting like after this house, you guys ain't gonna see, or you guys ain't gonna exchange contacts, talk?" Then, as he mentioned yesterday while he was giving our speech, that they have friends, they have mutual friends. So, but Victoria said, according to what Cassia said in her media rounds, that she said one of them is she's romantically involved. I'm like, does Ozzy have an eye on this girl? Like, I can't wait for the post show because some of them will go mere and will not want to put their relationship in public. That's sometimes the problem we don't have, but there is no way we are still going to be getting some of their moments as long as they are celebrities and now or public figures. So yesterday I said, what's going on? What's actually happening? Does it mean that you are are you falling in love with this girl, or is there anything you aren't saying to us? Like, what is going on? He really admired her beauty and all that. From the way he was talking, you could see that yeah, there's something about it. So later they went to the room and he was asking Victoria how how was he looking that yesterday. Like Victoria she didn't just tell him about others who though initially he was gisting Victoria about what his brother said to him, that himself and Sean went where. There was this is it a movie premiere? Okay, Film House Cinema. I think I saw a photo that surfaced of Osi, Ruti, and Femi. They were all vibing. I said, okay, see the Ruti that was clashing. This housemates. So I think there was something Osi told Ozzy, according to him. So he was telling him that him and the brother went where him and Sean went out, went where. So Victoria wasn't even just paying attention. Victoria was just talking about Cassia. Osi had to repeat himself. Then later he started asking Victoria how he was looking that yesterday, whether he was actually looking good. And he said, you don't just tell me about any other person, tell me about myself. Guys, and I was like, Ozzy, what are you not telling me? I just can't wait to see the brotherly sisterly love that might exist between them post show, and if there's anything more than that we are still going to find out about it. Thank God now they are going out. It's no longer Biggie's house, so a lot awaits them, and outside actually determines whatever it is, because Biggie's house you're with the person on a daily, and you just like those people are there, but now you're outside, you have options, they get to see you for you, how you party, how you vibe, how you like live your normal life. Because Biggie's house, there are restrictions. They don't have their phone. They don't. So at least outside, they get to see the real you are. So, but in all, I am wishing both of them well. Victoria is really successful, and she really wants to. If there is any one word you or a phrase or a sentence you're going to tell Victoria about, it is making money. Once you call Victoria, all she's looking at is how to make money. No other thing matters to her. But in all, we still wish her well. She settles. Thank God her friend Cassia is already there. Definitely, I know Cassia is going to be a really good positive influence on that aspect, because Cassia would want her to like still be settled and have her own family and all that. Yeah, I know Cassia will actually do that. So Cassia being her friend and being married might actually also want her to be do same and help her, because they've already talked about it in the house when Cassia said you don't just have to wait, and all that occurs. Yeah. So that was all about her diary session, and that was all about herself and Ozzy. So it's a proof that Ozzy really, really likes and admire this young lady. And if you'd ask me, if there isn't anything serious going on with him, he may want to press it further from what I've seen. Okay, but then let's just keep an open mind, see the whole dynamics of Ozzy, Onyeka, Victoria, how it's actually going to play out. So, you guys, that's all I have for you. While we wait for the live eviction show, keep an open mind. Please don't be overly anxious or apprehensive. Is going to end today. But guess what? I'm going to be coming on live, please, after the live evasion, so that we can have our normal chats and talk about the whole process. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.